Good morning, everybody. Oh, this week has flown by, yeah? It's Thursday, March 18th, 2021. We're here for our daily spread. This is Tarot by Keyth. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. A big weekend coming up. I feel a lot of potential energy waiting to pop. It's going to pop. Really excited about the weekend. I have no idea why. Why not? Why not be excited about the weekend? So I hope everyone's feeling good out there too. There's a lot of shifting going on. So there's a lot of things like unexpected being pushed to move, even physical housing. You could unexpectedly have to find a new place to live. And all of these things that seem like upsets that can jolt us out of our stability and our trust. Remember that these things are just getting shaken up to move us to bigger, better opportunities. And sometimes we don't get off our duffs and take action until we're kind of forced to by our circumstances. So there's some extenuating circumstances being placed upon people right now in order to get them to bump it up a level. So there may be a bit of instability and fear surrounding that. Just changing scenery, getting out of your creature comforts. Remember, anytime you look at something new, like when you're driving, keeping your eyes darting around, certainly not staring at a screen, you're activating your brain and firing new neural pathways. So just taking a different walk, going down an unexpected street and getting new visual sensory input from your ocular nerve to your brain will shake you up. So don't forget that. To the cards. Tapping into the collective human energies. There they are. Hi. What energies are we moving away from? Very clear. What energies are we currently in? What are we currently feeling and processing, dealing with? That one. And we're moving away. Yeah? Okay, moving away. Okay. Here we go. We're moving away from the Five of Swords. We had a bunch of Five of Wands the past couple days. Now it's Swords. Swords are the air sign. Mental body, mental programming, logic, intellect, and idea. 5 is a difficult number. It's a speed bump. In numerology, it stands for conflict, change, and expansion. So a mental conflict came along, something that really shook you out of what you thought you knew. And the blade of this sword is active, pierces your personal ovum, ovary, oval, light ovum, aura, your ovum of light. The active blade pierces outside of that. So that means that you're through this Five of Swords lesson, you're able to reach a bit beyond your own self. The handle to grab a hold of this sword is your spiritual knowledge. Light blue is the color of spirit, the color of heaven, the sky, and yellow is logic, intellect, and idea, just like the air sign itself. So 5 of Swords, conflict, change, and expansion in our mental energies. So that means recently I'm still getting that waking up thing, spiritual truth, waking up, suddenly being able to see from a different perspective, which can make you reevaluate everything that you thought you believed. We're integrating this knowledge. I can see that from all the orange. Orange is a mixture of red and yellow. Actively red, applying your knowledge. Yellow is orange, which represents fulfillment and wisdom, because you're applying what you've learned into your life. You don't just know about it, but you're acting it. You're being it. Some stability is growing. It's a shout out to the 4 flowers here with this intuitive, these dark blue divine feminine leaves at their base. Dark blue is the color of your divine feminine, intuition, receptivity. So 5 of Swords, applying what we've learned, crown chakra activation, seeing from a higher perspective on a collective level. That would shake us up as a collective, wouldn't it? So where does that put us in the present moment? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The court cards have no numerology attached. There's no number. This is the Queen, feminine figure. She's looking back at the Five of Swords, but she almost can't even see the lesson that the Five of Swords is trying to teach her because she's staring at this coin. Pentacles are the earth sign. They represent physical energy, anything corporeal. It's often finances. So we'll say this is the financial system. She's royal. She doesn't look happy. She's stern. She's staring at her money, dressed in her royal garb, and she's not happy. Maybe she's starting to know this. I say that because this green jumped out at me, and green is that color of rebirth, an aspect coming online. Maybe she's unsatisfied with material wealth. If she could only see around it, if she could only allow herself to use her peripheral vision to see something only than the material world, she would see that the whole world is out there. So she's this woman who's been born into royalty, and she's a queen, and she has everything she could ever want in the material world, but she's unsatisfied and unfulfilled. What leads to her fulfillment in the future is this blending of her red and blue, her divine masculine and feminine, and she's purpling herself. Purple is the master color of the tarot. There's very little in the Marseille tarot. Purple's everything. It's inner unification. So what gets her out of this state is integrating the Five of Swords lesson and seeing around the material world to the other dimensions and finding inner unification and finding the fulfillment within. What she's been missing in her royal life has been inside of her heart all along. So she has to find that out for herself, as we all do. And when we do, we can work together in beautiful ways. I really look forward to that. Where are we heading? We got a tower moment coming. Whew, I haven't seen the tower in a while. Major Arcanum 16, so this is the most important card of the 3-card spread. Her purpling is attached to this tower moment. Tower is something unexpected and cataclysmic, comes out of nowhere, uproots you, changes your life, and you never see things the same way after. This tower is built out of flesh-colored bricks. This is the tower that we build around ourselves, that we hide in to protect ourselves from the world that hurt us. You spend all this time building it up, and then at some point it's got to come crashing down. So I'm noticing this dragon flying out of the crown, which is a crown chakra activation, and that bookends over here to the Five of Swords with this crown chakra activation. So something is really earthquake. Whoa, I just heard earthquake. Now that could be metaphorical. Things are shaking. The ground is shaking. This, you always had the three trinity, the holy trinity, the windows into your soul, through your intuition, dark blue, and your spirituality, light blue. These two figures represent yourself, okay? Now, in modern text, the tower is very scary. There's lightning bolts and skulls and people falling off the top. But as you can see in the original Marseille tarot, one figure is falling from the top of the tower. The other is emerging from the green door of rebirth within. There are 3 white steps of purity leading up to this door. Again, that number 3, the Holy Trinity. They're both reaching, both of these figures who have an equal blend of red and dark blue, they're very much aware of their masculine and feminine properties, are reaching for green plants of rebirth, resting on the ground of all the orange we were talking about, which is putting what you've learned into action. That's their foundation, is applying their knowledge. So this tower moment could be what I was describing earlier, having to suddenly change jobs or suddenly move, living situation. We're getting shaken up for a good reason, because we've worked on ourselves to birth something new, and we can't stay in the old if we want to go to the new. So third dimensional reality is shaking us up to prepare us for the higher timeline that's coming into land. So integrate our mental lessons: meditation, 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 meditation. See beyond the physical material world. There's so much more. The electromagnetic spectrum that we can perceive with our 5 senses as a human being is 0.0001% of reality. There is 99.999% of reality going around that we cannot perceive, except psychically. Tower moment. Heads up. Be on the don't let the tower moment shake you. You're unshakable. Stay in your foundation. Stay grounded. You are taken care of. Trust. Trust. And manifest miracles, because you're powerful and you can do it. That is our daily spread for the day. It's been so nice to connect with everybody. The whole reading is a 6 and a 5. That's an 11, master number, and a 2, balance, duality, and partnership. Thursday, okay, we are springing into the equinox. I will be in Sedona this weekend. I'll be doing readings around town. I love Synergy, the coffee shop. So hope to see you in Sedona for the equinox. If not, you can connect with me here. Book a personal reading at my Facebook page. The link is in my bio. I'll be back tomorrow for our daily spread. Thanks so much.